Phoenix traffic, Southwest 1499 is at gate Charlie 8, pushing back onto the ramp, facing west, Phoenix.
Release parking brakes. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Could have your attention for just a moment. We'd like to point out the safety features of our Boeing 737-700. A safety information card is in the seat back or literature pocket in front of you. To fasten your seatbelt, slide the flat end into the buckle. Pull the loose strap to tighten. To release, lift up on the buckle. Position your seatbelt tight and low across your hips and wear it any time you are seated. There are 6 emergency exits, 2 forward exit doors, 2 overwing window exits, and 2 exit doors in the back. Signs overhead and lights on the floor lead to exits. If an evacuation is necessary, follow flight attendant commands and leave everything. This aircraft is equipped with life rafts. 1 life raft is located in the forward ceiling compartment and 2 life rafts are located in the ceiling compartment at mid-cabin. In the event of a water evacuation, use the life vest under your seat. Remove the vest only if told to do so. Pull the red strap to open the container and remove the pouch. Remove the vest from the pouch as shown on the safety information card. Place the vest over your head. Wrap the strap around your waist, buckle it in the front, and pull to tighten. Once outside, pull down on the red tab to inflate the vest. To manually inflate, blow into the tube at your shoulder. Your vest has a light that turns on automatically in the water.
Set parking
Please
brakes.
refer to the safety
Waiting your
information card for
confirmation for
use
good
of a
engine
life
start.
vest on an infant. Flight attendants will distribute additional vests if needed. We
Cockpit
are
to
coming
ground.
by to check.
We have a
that
good
your
engine
seatbelt is
start.
fastened,
You can
your
disconnect.
seat back and tray table are in the full upright and locked position, and your carry-on items are completely under the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin, leaving the area on your seat clear. Smoking is not allowed on board, including the lavatory. The use and charging of electronic cigarettes is prohibited. Federal law prohibits tampering with, disabling, or destroying any smoke detector in an aircraft lavatory. It is also prohibited to consume alcohol that you have
Unlocking
brought
gear.
with you on this flight. Federal aviation regulations require passenger compliance with the lighted passenger information signs, posted placards, and crew member instructions, including information on seat belts and smoking. If needed, 4 oxygen masks will drop from a compartment overhead. To activate the flow
Tow
of
truck
oxygen,
disconnected.
pull
Bypass
down on the
bin
mask
removed.
until the plastic tubing is fully extended.
Left is
Place
clear.
the mask over your
Right is
nose
clear.
and mouth and breathe normally. Secure the mask with the elastic strap. Although oxygen will be flowing, the plastic bag may not inflate. Continue wearing the mask until otherwise notified by a crew member. If you are traveling with children or anyone needing special assistance, put it on your mask first. Please remove any face coverings before donning an oxygen mask. We are here for your comfort and safety. Please report any unwelcome behavior to a flight attendant. Thank you for your attention. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy your 3 hours and 35 minutes flight to Atlanta. Welcome aboard.
Phoenix Sky Harbor traffic, Southwest 1499 is taxiing to runway 07 left via Delta Echo Echo 3, Phoenix Sky Harbor. Before taxi checklist.
Before taxi checklist, electrical,
Generators on.
probe heat,
On.
anti-ice,
Off.
flight controls,
Free.
flight deck windows,
Closed and locked.
flaps.
CDU 5 indicates 5, green light.
Before taxi checklist, complete.
takeoff checklist.
Before takeoff checklist. Min takeoff fuel.
Verified.
Departure plan.
Complete.
Attendant notification.
Complete.
Electrical.
Generators on.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Packs.
Auto.
Bleeds.
Engines on, APU off.
Start switches.
Left continuous.
APU.
Off.
Flaps.
CDU 5 indicates 5 green light.
Start levers.
Idle.
Recall.
Checked.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
Okay, everything's looking good here. Get my map up. Here we go. That's good. Left continuous up here. Double checked. Okay. Phoenix Sky Harbor traffic Southwest 1499 is taking off runway 07 left, departure to the east, Phoenix Sky Harbor. Alright, we're gonna just kind of keep it rolling here on the runway. We're not gonna stop and power up or anything. We're gonna do a true Southwest Airlines takeoff, so. As soon as I get out on the runway, we'll go throttles to 40%. As soon as they stabilize, we'll set takeoff thrust. %, stabilized, set takeoff thrust. Toga.
Airspeed alive. $80. V1. Rotate. Pause brake.
You're up. Alright, there's the acceleration. Flaps 1. Phoenix Sky Harbor traffic, Southwest 1499 climbing through 6,000. Departure to the west. Final call, Phoenix Sky Harbor.
Southwest 1499 Albuquerque Center, good morning. Squawk 3510, your radar contact as reported.
3510 Fox for Southwest 1499.
Southwest 2398, no worries, we'll just put you a slot from Romeo, so I'll communicate with you over voice and then you can just text. Let me get you a squawk code standby. That was 2398, squawk 1531.
Got an additional area of moderate heavy extreme precipitation at 12 o'clock at about 35 miles, 55 miles, kind of right over the last there. Subject to
We'll get that ready. And let's go ahead and get the speed down here. Flaps 1.
Atlanta Center, Cirrus 132, just wonder if we can radar vectors to our destination.
32 Juliet Sierra, Atlanta Center will queue direct your first waypoint. Contact them on 3297.
Over to 3297. 32 Juliet Sierra.
Hello, Delta 10906 with you.
There is the airport.
Information Whiskey, University 3 departure.
Delta 1096, Atlanta departure, radar contact. Climb and maintain 14,000.
Climb and maintain 14,000. Delta 1096.
Alright, 14 miles out. Go ahead and hit the approach switch here.
Atlanta departure, Delta 1196, passing 3.4 for 10,000 out of point.
Delta 1196, Atlanta departure, radar contact. Climb and maintain 14,000.
4,000, Delta 1196.
Alright, get her slowed down here. 10 miles, gear down. Alright, he hasn't handed me over the tower yet. Atlanta approach, Southwest 1499 is under 10 mile final here.
South 1499 at Bernie, contact tower, 1.1.
At Bernie, contact tower, Southwest 1499, thanks.
Delta 1096, contact Atlanta Center, 132.97.
Flaps 15.
Say again, Delta 1096.
Delta 1096, contact Atlanta Center, 132.
Southwest 125, Atlanta Tower.
Go ahead, Atlanta, Southwest 125.
Southwest 125, contact Atlanta departure.
Roger that, Southwest 125 for Atlanta departure. Confirm frequency is 133.475.
That's correct.
Thank you for your service. Southwest 125, schedule frequency.
Atlanta Tower, Southwest 1499 at Bernie, 5 mile final, runway 9 right.
Southwest 1499, Atlanta Tower, low, runway 9 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 9 to right for Southwest 1499. And flaps 30. Before landing checklist.
Before landing checklist. Speed brake.
Armed, green light.
Landing gear.
Down, 3 green.
Flaps.
Set.
Before landing checklist complete.
Alright, here we go. Auto throttle off. And we got 9-knot crosswind here. So let's dip that wing into the wind. And we'll counter rudder here. Oh, a little too much. Oh, now we got a tailwind, okay. Sheesh. Alright, 2.5 miles. A little high. Here we are.
$100, $50, $30, $10.
Alright, pretty smooth landing. A little off center line. And thrust reverser stowed.
Southwest 1499, welcome to Atlanta. Cross runway 9 left at Delta. Join Lima departure.
Southwest Airlines.
Cross
Welcome to
runway
Atlanta.
9 left at
Please
Delta
remain seated with
and
your
to
seatbelt
the right
fastened,
departure.
seat back and tray
Southwest
table in their full upright and locked position, and all carry-on items completely under the seat in front of you. When the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign, please be careful
All right,
when
let's get her
opening the
stopped here.
overhead bins. Items may have shifted during flight and could fall out.
Actually,
You may now
let's get
use the
across that
cellular
runway.
function of your small portable electronic devices, but please remain seated and leave your carry-on stowed. Please be advised the aircraft doors will be open during ground servicing. For your safety, please ensure that you and any children you are supervising remain clear of the front and back doors. If you are connecting here to another Southwest flight, please check the monitors in the terminal for your flight and gate number. We certainly have enjoyed sharing part of our day with you. We know you
Charlie
have a choice when
13
you
is
fly,
where we're
and
going.
we thank you for choosing
And he said
Southwest
Delta
Airlines.
142, have we give
Join
way to the
Lima.
Southwest off your nose, he'll be joining Lima.
Alright, copy that. We'll give way to the Southwest in front of us here. Right before this guy.
Alright, get my strobes off, wing light off, all that stuff. Okay, here we are at Lima, and we're going to Charlie 13. So let's look at Charlie 13. I'm on Lima here. Charlie 13 is on the west side, on the east side of Concourse C. So let's, Concourse C, let's go in at 4 south. That's what we're looking for. And let's stow the speed brakes there. And 4 south will be my next entrance here. And I want to hang on the east side of Concourse C here. Okay, not bad. Not bad. A little off center line. Could have done a little better on that. However, we had a left quartering tailwind there on short final. So no excuses. No excuses. I'll get better. Go ahead and start the APU. And let's look for gate 13 here. Five, 7, 9. The next one will be 11. That's 11. Okay, looks like the next game is ours. There she is. Welcome to Atlanta, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are after a pretty long flight there. Good stuff. Going through a little bit of weather over the middle part of the country. Good stuff.